Hey folks, welcome back to Fantasy VIII with me, Binyo1. Today we're going to do a bit more endgame prep here. We are on the southeastern edge of the continent, Tears Point, as you can see. Pretty noticeable by the huge lunatic Pandora that sits above it. If you're doing this endgame like myself, you want to make sure you don't get too close with Ragnarok, or otherwise it will trigger the final kind of chapter of the game, so to speak. And it'll mean you can't actually do this. Which you want to try and get done because it does give us a nice reward. But what are we doing, you may ask? Well, if we're heading in, head right all the way to the end. I do have encounter non-junction here, so there shouldn't be any encounters. In fact, I know there isn't any encounters because this is post-commentary. I recommend you do the same because there are some big nasty monsters here, and it is fairly high encounter rate, so honestly it just saves a bit of time. No reason not to if you've got the ability. Anyway, if we head right to the bottom there where the statues are, there is a nice little item that's waiting for us on the ground there. Just to the right of that giant's foot. Oh, statue's foot, not giant. The Solomon Ring. Now this is the ingredient, I guess you could call it, in finding what we are going to be doing today. Now, this is actually based around a couple of magazines that you've probably been picking up as you go through the game. Unfortunately, I've actually missed two. The Occult Fan magazines basically are a hint at getting a final something, which you'll see in a minute. I've missed 2 and 4. 4, I believe, is basically if you go to, when you first go to Esfer, the Presidential Palace, you go past the big door, and there's 2 guards, one on the left. If you talk to him, he'll mosey off and he'll leave behind a copy of Occult Fan 4. You can actually buy Occult Fan 2 at the Esfer bookstore, but I don't see the point since I'm not going to be able to get all of them anyhow. So, we'll just make do with what we got. However, they hint that you should have 666 items, and they also mention steel pipes, remedy pluses, and Marlboro tentacles. As you can see here, the steel pipes, just showing off the first magazine there. And the idea behind this is, it's not that you have to have 666 items in all, it's that you're supposed to have 6 steel pipes, 6 Marlboro tentacles, and 6 remedy pluses. Remedy pluses which you can get through using the med level up ability on 10 remedies. Marlboro tentacles you can grind from Marlboros or mug them and then run away, as I've been doing, because they are the one enemy I've not been able to properly kill just because of their bad breath ability. I recommend not going for them unless you have a lot of status protection, just because you can't do anything once the fight starts and they get that off. But as you can see there, the remedy pluses as well. So, and the steel pipes you can get through beating various lower creatures. I believe Wendigos drop them. And they're found around the Timber area. Timber Rochefort Forest, to be more exact. Now, if we click the Solomon Ring, you called upon me. I am DOOMtrain! In a much more happy and enthusiastic manner. I shall become your ally. And there we go. That's it. That is what I want to show you. I suppose we'll have a quick look at what you can do here. We still have only 1 GF to go now, but that'll be next episode. For now, we're going to have a quick look at DOOMtrain, show you what he's got. Come on, past Beanie, come on, click him. Come on, past Beanie, and a bit slow, that past Beanie, you'll, you know, a bit touched in the head, I think. Forbidden Magic Refine, you can get off him, which is quite nice. Forbidden Medicine Refine, not Magic. And then, other than that, he mostly has status and elemental defense, elemental and status junction stuff, which is useful. But anyway, that all said and done, I'm actually going to cut out here and be back with the next little endgame side quest within a few minutes. Past Beanie grabbing a bit of magic there. Anyway, I'll see you then, folks. Okay, time for some sightseeing here at Mandy Beach, just near Timber. I've got encounters on, so we shouldn't have any encounters, but what's this? How very strange, it seems like there's nothing for us to fight. Except a UFO with a Easter egg island head? What now? But no, we can't attack it. If we try, we'd be hitting ourselves, so go straight to the end screen. Now we're at Windhill Bluffs. We get just a bit more sightseeing, you know, it's such a nice day. Well, why not? And yet again, despite having encounter on, we're thrust into an encounter with nothing. But wait! It's a UFO carrying a cow. Strange. And now we will head to Kashkabal Desert on the south side of the continent, where, you guessed it, we are thrust into encounter once more with a UFO. This time, it is carrying a pyramid. It's a little small pyramid, possibly a pyramid for mice, but it's a pyramid nonetheless. And, well, finally, we head to an island just east of the Trabia continent's Heath Peninsula. You can see it on the map there, until we're thrust into yet another encounter. This is the final encounter of this kind with this little UFO. This time carrying, is that crop circles it's supposed to be? A little strange, but oh well. So, with those all in mind, we're going to jump back in Ragnarok and head just a bit to the southeast of where we are. Just onto the northeast side of the continent. You can only get to this area of Ragnarok. And we'll drop down just here and explore. Or take a single step and get thrust into an encounter with the actual UFO. Now, this is going to be probably one of the hardest battles you're ever going to face in this game, folks. Honestly, you want to make sure you've got all your health and your junction. I really should have healed Squall a bit more. And oh, did I trick anybody? Anyone? Maybe? No, I don't think so. That's basically all you need to do for that. Just beating it with a few hits. And by this point, my character should have easily beefy enough to take it out in 2 hits. Done a lot of grinding over the last few weeks, getting ready to record the endgame stuff. But that's not all yet. We knocked the UFO into the distance towards Blam Island, it would seem. Now, right now, as you can see, I'm actually going to do something I've not done yet in the entire Let's Play. I'm going to use the card mod ability on one of my GF cards to get 100 elixirs, because they're a pain to get otherwise. You can refine 10 remedies into a remedy plus and then 10 remedy pluses into an elixir, but that's 100 remedies to get a single elixir, which is kind of ridiculous. But either way, if you explore near the hole where Blam Garden was, PuPu appears, and he asks you for elixirs, and then if you're an idiot like Pasquini, you use one on yourself, but then you want to just throw elixir after elixir on this little guy, and he'll be all happy. You can attack him if you want, he'll go down very quickly and very easily. And I believe you get a jet engine for your trouble if you do that. Just double check that. I have no clue what he drops in all honesty. I thought I had my notes all sorted, but that long silence was for naught, unfortunately. Ah, how useless am I? Oh well, we'll keep throwing elixirs at him. I believe it takes 6 elixirs, so you want to make sure you've got at least that. That's 600 remedies if you do it that way. I believe you can grind remedies or elixirs through all manners. I believe you can card mod certain things to get remedies if you're not wanting to waste a GF card. But as you can see, he's all happy now. We've helped him. Thank you. You are more than welcome, little PuPu. And yes, that is his name. I'm not just being rude. But yeah, that's it. We got his card for helping him, which I will overlay onto the screen now. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. Well, that's everything for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, folks. I hope it's useful if you're playing for yourself and you didn't know this stuff. This has been Fantasy VIII. I've been Beanie81. I will catch you next time. Bye bye now.